Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Agent Elrond Plays Fire Emblem 9, Path of Radiance. I am always I'm the thingies that plays the game, and over here is...
And I'm the other thingies.
You're the thingies that talks about the games. Welcome to a very special episode. It's our first base episode, Chapter 8 base. And, just to give a quick outline here, guys, there's going to be no gameplay, no cutscenes. Well, sort of, you'll see. Anyway, what I wanted to do with these episodes is just sort of show you around the base. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through each of these options to just sort of to show you, for those of you who haven't played the game, what the base is like, how to use it. So if you've played this before, obviously you don't have to sit through this. You can skip on to the next episode for the real fun, but in these base episodes, it's a real recording now. In these base episodes, I'm also going to be reading support conversations and base conversations, which can be fun and interesting, and I might do crazy shit. I don't know. But that's, in subsequent base episodes, that's all you're going to see is the interesting stuff, like the supports.
And the events.
And that sort of stuff. So to run through these, we have outfit, which is what you could do in battle preparations, basically. And as you can see, I've outfitted most of my guys, and you can. If
you're hearing drilly noises in the background, it's because construction.
Just ignore it. Rise above it. We're in a construction zone right now, guys. Bear with us. You can trade between characters. You can trade to the convoy now. And the convoy is the caravan that Titania was talking about. You can keep up to 200 items or weapons in it. And that's really nice, because it means that Reese doesn't have to carry all our crap. You can equip, unequip, drop. I don't want to drop anything. You can... List is nifty, because it basically just shows everything in one place.
In your entire army.
In your entire army.
The convoy or...
We have the shop here, where, let's see, what can we do with the shop? We have an armory. What's in the armory? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Who are you? And why do I feel like you are a character from Monty Python who any second now is going to start rambling about cheese and trying to eat my feet? I don't know. We have some monies here, so we can buy Iron Sword, Slim Sword, Iron Lance, Iron Axe, Steel Axe, Hand Axe, and a Fire Tome.
You can probably buy more stuff on lower difficulty settings, but...
Yeah, this is what you can get here on hard mode. And, alrighty, that's cool. Let's see.
What's the shop?
What's in the shop? Hello. You have a... It looks kind of like Tethys.
Are you secretly Tethys?
Are you secretly Tethys? We can buy a heal staff and vulnerary. Okay, actually, we want to... Oh, wait. Sell items. Okay. So we can sell unwanted items here.
But we like all our stuff, thank you
very much.
We
like all our stuff. What you can do,
is sell nearly broken weapons.
Like, so
we might end up selling that Iron Axe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that Iron Axe. Yeah, let's sell that.
Right now. Yeah.
I'll go for it. Thank you.
Goodbye.
All this stuff we're gonna keep. I might sell those one-use vulneraries, because I think I have plenty of vulneraries. Maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. We'll see if I need the monies. Obviously, these stat-upping items you can sell for a lot of monies, but we want to keep them and use them for what they're meant to do, which is boost our stats. Alright, no, that's all. Thank you. I don't know what your name is. I think I'm actually getting a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, I think we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. This is actually my first time exploring the base. Managed. Ooh, cool. Oh, so we can do skills. So we can award skills. We can take them away. We can assign skills, or we can remove them. We can't keep counter on you.
Remember, when you remove skills in this game, they are gone forever.
Yeah, here's the thing. When you remove skills in this game, they vanish. So I was actually thinking of taking Tempest off of Boyd, but as you can see, Boyd is going to be on high biorhythm in the next level. So we're actually going to take advantage of Tempest for one more battle. You can also award XP. This is the bonus XP, which you get. It's basically this game's version of the arenas.
Only you don't gain one experience, and there isn't the chance that your characters could get.
Yeah, so it's sort of a mixed bag. So I've got a little over 1,000 BXP right now, BEXP, and BXP. Yeah, I don't recommend solely training your characters on it.
It's kind of like using rare candies.
It's kind of like, yeah. I'm actually going to give Mia a level here, so I can just say we want to give her 4 XP. As you can see, that didn't take a lot of bonus experience away from me. I'm doing this because she doesn't need a lot of BXP to get up to the next level, so this is sort of a free level up for her. So, yeah, let's go for that. Add 4 points? Yes. Ta-da! Level up. Doo-doo. Alright, not bad. These level ups that they get in base are just like level ups out of base. They're random. The game rattles off a string of random numbers which determine which stats grow. There is an exploit that you can do in this game where you can, because you just load up a saved base and then you can
give your character BXP,
you can give
and just try again until you get like 8 stats.
Yeah, which that's a little anal retentive. I mean, I'd be happy with a 5-statter. But you can do that if you want to. They did change that. BXP works a little differently in the next game, but that's a whole nother story. We'll get to that when we get to base in the next game. So that's BXP. And I like using it like that, giving it out in little driblets to characters that are like almost at their level up. I might use a little BXP on people like Reese, who don't gain XP as fast as
our fighting characters.
As fast as our fighting characters. But that's that. So this is where it gets fun. We can do supports. I love support so much. Supports, when you have characters supporting each other, they get boosts to all sorts of things, depending on their affinities. Ike has the Earth affinity. You'll be able to.
There it is.
There it is.
Right above Byrhythm.
The Earth affinity. And you can. I can't rattle off which boosts these affinities give. I know the ones from the GBA games by heart, but not this one. All I know is that Earth gives only boosts to avoid, but it gives a lot of
boosts to avoid.
And you can have up to 5 conversations, and each support between a given pair of characters can get up to 3 levels, CBA.
Yeah.
So you can figure out for yourself all the different combinations you can do. I am actually going to right now give Ike and Oscar a C support. Yes, speak to Oscar. We get to see a little conversation. Hey, Oscar, can you spar with me for a sec? I need to get all that crap that Titania put in my head out. Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Ike, no time. I have to prepare the evening meal today. You? Where's Miss? She's crying in her room, Ike!
Don't you remember?
She's off practicing with her staff.
Wait, what?
So she can use staves? Okay.
What?
It's been a while since I cooked. I hope I haven't lost my touch. I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it. Really? Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. Why do you ask? Well, I never knew that. Miss, Shinnon, and Reese were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking, and Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating if he could. I'm worried about him. He's so thin anyway. I need some more meat on his bones. Sure, Commander Grail, Titania, Gatry, and you ate everything on the plate, but I feel like you'd eat anything. Oscar, I don't just shovel food into my mouth. I enjoyed it. I really did. Remember the first day that Miss took over your cooking duties? Just thinking about it makes me ill. Oh my god, I thought Akane from Ranma 1/2 was bad. Even my father was having trouble choking it down, but I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it. Just like you're training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skills. The sexism in this makes me want to smack puppies. But moving on. You should give her more support. Yes, you should, Ike! Hearing someone say delicious is the best encouragement a cook can get. I see. Then I'll make sure to say delicious from now on, just like that. Thanks. Yes, Oscar, be a good boy and get back in the kitchen.
Get back in the kitchen and get back in the kitchen and make Mist a goddamn sandwich.
Yes. Oscar, go make Mist a sandwich.
Comfort sandwich.
A comfort sandwich. Yeah, she needs a comfort sandwich right now. So that's all we can get. So supports are built in this game by having characters spend chapters together. They just have to be deployed together. Ike and Oscar need, for C support, for example, 5 chapters together. Soren and Ike need 5 chapters together.
Also, but Soren has not been around for that
quite
long.
as long. Anyway, and it goes on. It's kind of staggered. So you don't have to, have them joined at the hip like in the GBA games. Which is nice, but it also means you can't, support abuse.
To the point where it's like you can get them like up to A support over the course of like 3 chapters.
Which I will admit that I have done that in the GBA games.
She has so done that.
I have so done that because it gives you supports. They give you their bonuses stack with each level. So at C support, Ike and Oscar will get
like
some.
They'll get. I think they get like plus 10 to their avoidance.
Yeah, which isn't too shabby. But
that's very nice. And then it's like.
And then it's support.
And then for each level up, it's like it's stacked up.
Yeah,
so it's like at B support, it's twice as much.
Yeah.
A support's 3 times as much.
Yeah.
So by the time they're at A support, hypothetically, if we were to bring them to A support, they'd have plus 30 avoid each, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. We're not going to get them all the way up to A support because I am saving A support for Ike with Soren because this is going to be a transfer data playthrough over into Radiant Dawn, and if you get Ike and Soren up to A support, aside from getting some monumentally interesting backstory, you also get some really cool bonuses in the next game. So that's enough for that. Let's go here. Info. What do we got here? We have some base conversations. The stars will tell you how important they are. The 1 stars are just like goodies. Meh. 2 stars mean they're kind of important. 3 stars mean you get an item or a character and you don't want to miss them. And it's good to go through these the first time you get to base because sometimes they will disappear if you go out to take a look at the battlefield and then come back to base, which I never understood. It's like you run out to the battlefield and all the enemies come out and you're like, nah, we're going back to base.
How can you do that?
I know.
You shouldn't be able to.
Especially when it's like you're all surrounded and it's like, no, we're going back to base, guys. See you in 5. Anyway. Alright, so let's get this going. Yes, speak to the merchant. Well, hello. You must be the young commander I've heard so much about. Mine, you are a young one, aren't you? And you must be from the merchant caravan Titania told me about. She didn't tell me you were so creepy. Yes, the one that asked to travel with us. Yep, that's us. It must have been fate that brought us all here together. If you'll offer us protection, we'll supply you with the provisions you require, at a reasonable price, of course. What do you say? It's for the greater good of us all, wouldn't you agree? Well, it is a sound proposition. Yes, then we have an agreement. I'm the weapon merchant Muston. I'll be sure to stock the weapons you prefer. Yes, well, I like hand axes and steel lances and... What, woman? And I'm Amy, a vendor of various goods. You make that sound so dirty. I'm sorry. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by soon. The name's George. I buy things. Anything, really. You got any weapons or items you don't need? Bring them to me. My name's Daniel. I'm a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items. We are going to be such good friends with Daniel by the end of this game. We love you, Daniel. There's one last item to cover. If you'd like, we can also act as a storage warehouse of sorts, carrying your extra things. What do you think? That would be fantastic. We recently left our stronghold, and I was afraid we'd have to carry our goods ourselves. Well, I mean, when I say ourselves, I mean our priest over there, poor Reese. I mean, he's been, burdened down with like a steel poleaxe and an iron blade and all sorts of rubbish. Anyway, yes, no, that would be brilliant, thank you. I'm happy to take you up on your offer. Very good, well then, may our enterprise be profitable to us all. Oh, and it will be. So now we know who those shady characters were, and we'll see them again in a second. Unknown. Speak to Roffie. We're going to speak to the unknown. I hear someone. Is it coming from over here? Hi, Grail, what are you? Why do you have to... Why? I need asparagus. Someone get that woman some asparagus. Rolf! We love Rolf. He's cute. Oh, everyone's still sad, aren't they? Yeah. What's going on, Rolf? Oh, Ike. If you're wondering about Miss, she just fell asleep after practicing with her staff. Really? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf. It's alright, I don't mind. It's getting late. You should get yourself to bed. I will, but... What is it? Mister's just fine. Yeah, here, Ike, so she's fine. I mean, she's going to be just fine. Uh-huh. That's all. Well, good night. Rolf, thank you. Aw, he's so cute. I wish he could be our second staff user. I think
Boy.
Boy. Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know. Boyd, how do you feel about this? About what? About me being the new commander. Before, you hated the idea, right? So I want to know the truth. Will you really take orders from me? Well, I know what you can do and what you can't. I don't know if I want you in charge of things get really dangerous, then I'm just gonna run and hide behind Titania, you know. But on the other hand, this is what Commander Grill wanted. He had faith in you, and I got faith in him. Thanks. The commander hired both Oscar and me. When our dad died, I was the one who had to care for baby Rolf. Oh my god, diapers, don't get me started. I had no clue what I was supposed to do. I mean, well, Oscar tell you the horror stories, I mean... Except for the one about the diaper and the tree. That was completely made up. Don't believe a word he says.
The diaper in the tree?
No, moving on. Oscar received a discharge from his military service and came home. But life was still hard. That's when Commander Grail found us. He gave us jobs, a place to sleep, food on our plates. He gave us our lives back. Boyd, you've all walked off any debt you may have owed him. You don't have any obligation to me. This isn't about obligations anymore. Commander Grey always said we were all part of one big family, didn't he? I'll do anything to protect my family. That's why you can always count on me. Yeah, we can count on him, not necessarily to hit shit, but moving on. I see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But don't you ever try to hold us at arm's length. You got it? We're right here, buddy. Yes, thank you, Boyd. Please let me go. Oh, it's alright. I got Widow Ikey right here, Boyd. What? I need air! Okay, don't worry about that. I'm gonna work you to the bone. I think I cracked a rib. Oh, really? Here, maybe you should go talk to Mist. I saw her practicing with the staff earlier. But I'll take whatever you can dish out. Try me!
Boyd missed asleep. Remember?
Oh, she is? No, I thought she was
She went to bed after practicing with her staff. And what about the diaper in the tree?
Not saying nothing. Not saying nothing, and don't you believe Oscar neither. He's a lying, squinting bastard, he is. Right, Reese, what do you have to say for yourself? Reese? I'm just walking around and bugging everybody. Oh, hello, Ike.
Just like what Commander Shepard does.
This is practically what we're doing. Oh god, wait, no. I have to do this. I have to do this properly. Reese, do you have a moment to talk? Maybe later, Commander. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got into the camp. Sexually transmitted disease usually only carried by vermin. Implications unpleasant.
Amy!
Amy! Okay. Back to this game.
Okay, we need to... Okay, guys on the internet, we just stop a bit while we break, okay?
Okay. I said stop it. Stop laughing. What were you doing, and what is that laughing sound? I was playing, and that's strange, I heard the laughing too. For my father? Yes, you see, the commander, he was an atheist, wasn't he? Well, you just stop praying for his soul. Atheists don't need anyone to take care of them after they're dead, because they're dead. No, I meant, I'm sorry. I know this must be so much harder on you. Forgive me. A long time ago, my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He said the more tears were shed, the more blessings they receive in the hereafter. I envy you, Reese. For some reason, I can't seem to cry at all. Reese, if you could, shed a tear for me too. I'd be grateful. I'd be honored. Hang on, I need to go find a lemon. Thanks, Reese. Thanks for caring so much about my father. I hear onions work well too. Oh, right. Thanks, Ike. Right, well, Reese is off to go find some onions, and we've exhausted that.
Now we're not ahead of ourselves anymore.
No, we're not ahead of ourselves anymore. So info's grayed out. You can save your progress, you can end, which means you leave base, but we're not done yet. Let's go back to outfit here. Mia, yes. No, that's Oscar. Hang on.
Mia's down at the bottom.
You, there, Mia. We're gonna forge you a sword. We're gonna show the forge off here. Hello, Daniel. Hi, sweetie. Would you like a special weapon forged? Oh my, yes, we would. First, select the weapon type you want to make. We're gonna make a sword. Iron. Alright. Alright. Based on that weapon? Yep. Alright, so here's what we can do. You can, help. I guess
the more you, pretty much you can, like...
You can alter any of these stats. You can make it lighter, you can make it more accurate, you can give it a crit boost, you can make it more mighty. Let's see, hang on, click, here we go. So you can also make it weaker, which costs
the same.
Which is weird.
Pretty much it's based on how much you mod it.
I don't have enough money yet. No. Can I back out of here? No, I'm sorry, I don't have enough money. No. I'm gonna have to sell some crap. Well, we'll be right back in a second, guys. Hang on. Actually, we're gonna wait till later.
We're gonna wait till we get more money.
We're gonna wait till we get more money. You can, okay, so, quick tutorial on the forge, and we'll go over this later. You can only forge one weapon, per base. As you can see, they're hell of expensive. But they're really, really useful for, giving a boost to characters who are,
kinda need an oomph.
Kinda need an oomph. What Mia needs right now is an oomph and strength. But she'll catch up. It makes it a lot easier, but it's not strictly necessary.
Strictly necessary that you make like a pimped out weapon for all your main party members.
But it is fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So we'll be using the forge later, and when we do fire it up, we will record it, and so you can see what we have planned for Mia. Other than that, I think that is it for base, and
save is self-explanatory.
Save is self-explanatory, and of course,
then so is end.
So that brings this
to a close in our little...
Look, hey, who was the Let's Player here already?
Fine.
Okay, yes, thank you. What was I saying? Right! We're done. Bye, guys.
See you around the internet.